Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, Game 4 of this 4-game weekend set between the Charlotte Knights and the Durham Bulls. The Knights will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Brent Honeywell, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box now, Laz Rivera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been the best of times, D-Bro. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, it can't happen. Can't get swept 4 games in a row on your home turf. Watch for the manager to he's going to make moves, and he's going to make them quick. I don't know what they're going to be pitching, hit and run. Something's happening today.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Settling in now, Luis Gonzalez. He's been held in check in the series, just 1 for 12 coming in. First pitch of the at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
That is first. The first baseman, Andrew.
At the plate, Andrew Vaughn. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Pops this one up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Fouled off. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. Fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Gonzalez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's fouled away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Jimmy Lambert, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Standing in, Tristan Gray. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tristan Gray.
He's set. Here it comes. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this team is beaming with confidence right now. 3-0 on the road trip and looking for a 4-game sweep. That does not happen often in this game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
Digging in the switch hitter, Taylor Walls. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
At the plate, Nate Lowe. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
So striding forward now, Michael Brasso, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Now to the plate, Dylan Cousins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
2 out with a man at first. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Mercedes corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Bulls lead it 1-0. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
1-1. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
In now, Blake Rutherford, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Now at the plate, Chesler Cuthbert, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way.
No, that's low.
A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner on third. One ball and 2 strikes the count. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
So stepping in, Yerman Mercedes. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The windup and the 0-1.
Outside.
Popped up. Low. In foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Kevin Padlo.
Third baseman, Kevin Padlo.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Nathan Lucas. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here, at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Brett Phillips will bat next. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side, but well fouled. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. All tied at 1-1. Digging in, Ryan Goins, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Second baseman, Ryan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-1, no strike. Nope. That's inside. That's ball 3.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
In now, Laz Rivera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
3-0.
From the stretch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
He's set, and the pitch. Luis Gonzalez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
None out, runners at first and second. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Inside with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Standing in now, Andrew Vaughn. 0-1 the count. Plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Digging in now, Michael Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, number 8.
From the stretch. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. The 1-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And now pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the 3-0 offering. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tristan Gray. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Fastball well outside. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Taylor Walls is on deck. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Lazar is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Stepping up to the plate, Taylor Walls. First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1 on its way. Looped out toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So now to the plate, Nate Lowe, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Michael Brasso.
Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Brasso. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Here's the 2-0.
Nope. 3 balls, no strikes.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Striding into the box, Dylan Cousins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-2. Here it is. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in next will be the outfielder Nicky Delmonico.
Nicky Delmonico.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 2-0 home.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Delmonico now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Nomar Mazara is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Walls has a play. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Blake Rutherford.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Blake Rutherford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Padlo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Kevin Padlo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Tapped out in front of home. And there's one down now.
Now batting, The left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Now at the plate, Nathan Lucas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Striding in, Brett Phillips. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazzara will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Cheslor Cuthbert.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Gray onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back, catcher, Yerman Mercedes.
Coming to the plate now, Yerman Mercedes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One out, nobody on. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cousins is there. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Jones.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Goins reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now here's the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
The 1-0. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Laz Rivera.
To the plate now, Laz Rivera. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Michael Perez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. That's lifted the other way out to left. Delmonico makes the play, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the second baseman, Tristan Gray.
So striding in, Tristan Gray. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Taylor Wall.
Stepping into the box, Taylor Walls. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Now here it comes. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Into the box now, Nate Lowe. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
designated hitter, Michael Rocco.
At the plate now, Michael Brasso.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Dylan Cousins. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Kevin Padlo.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So 2 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 5 innings complete. The Bulls are in front here, 3-1. Riding in once again, Luis Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Now the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Stepping in now, Andrew Vaughn. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Standing in now, Nicky Delmonico. No balls and 1 strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Nomar Mazara. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Blake Rutherford.
Now at the plate, Blake Rutherford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lucas is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Through 5.5, the Bulls lead it 3-2. Ronaldo Lopez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For Charlotte, number 40, Ronaldo Lopez.
Stepping in, Nathan Lucas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading up,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
Bouncer to the left side. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Into the box now, Brett Phillips head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's 0 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the 0-1.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Michael Perez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Three twos our score here in inning number 6. Pulled toward right center field. Mazara is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Sean Gilmartin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 85.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chesler Cuthbert.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. picked him up. Low over to his left. Makes the play, one away.
Now back, catcher, Yerman Mercedes.
At the plate, Yerman Mercedes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1-1 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider that misses below the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Low will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Now back, second baseman, Ryan Jones.
Digging in, Ryan Goins. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning correct.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tristan Gray.
Second baseman, Tristan Gray.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw down to first, one away.
Batter number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Taylor Walls. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Nate Lowe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Delmonico on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. John Curtis is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. At the plate, Laz Rivera. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Now the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
There are two parts to every great catch. One, getting the right route to make the play, and two, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. So coming to the plate, Andrew Vaughn. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
One and two. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him the cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
To the plate now, Nicky Delmonico, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Now the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Bulls are in front here, 3-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Brasso. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming, here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Digging in once again, Dylan Cousins. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Goodness, 0-2 now. The Knights are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Kevin Padlow, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Colin Poche comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
number 38, Colin.
New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. First offering on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Fouled off. Outside and a full count, 3-2. off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Now batting, Blake Rutherford. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 3-2 pitch is roped to left, a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cuthbert.
Stepping up now, Chesler Cuthbert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
2-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 3-1 down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Cousins has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
The batter, the second baseman, Ryan Goins.
Stepping in, Ryan Goins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
I'm set with the 0-1. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Phillips is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll have to hold tight at third. So it'll take a 2-out hit now to try to plate that tying run.
Rivera.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Las Rivera. And he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set. The 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The set and the 2-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 2-2 pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The payoff pitch. Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that ninth inning was unbelievable. They load the bases with the tying run at third and the go-ahead run on second, but they can't find a way to bring them home. So close, but yet so far.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Durham Bulls used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brent Honeywell earns his first win of the season. Colin Poche closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Brewers, 3 runs on 7 hits.